manually change this to lowercase. It looks like there's only two. I just leveled up in Kappa's Island. I don't think that'll affect anything, but I want to make sure that it doesn't. So, um, so I just leveled up. I just leveled up. Wait, hold on. I want to make sure I'm spelling it the right way. So I'm going to make it an invalid name. No. I just leveled up. Leveled only has one L. Or has two, but not three. I just leveled up. Alright. Just want to make sure I'm spelling it correctly. And then Kappa's Island was the other one. Kappa, lowercase z, lowercase k. Just because that's how I keep track of the data. It probably doesn't matter, but I accidentally created that data before I remembered to switch to lowercase and use lowercase, and there it is. There we have it. So I'm not getting distracted by something on my other computer. You're getting distracted by something on my other computer. What? No, hold on. Okay, no, I'm not getting distracted. Alright, okay, so I need to switch over, yeah, right, so real name. Let's highlight all instances of the player dictionary. That's right, so player dictionary, so if real name is in player dictionary.keys, then player dictionary real name, 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 real name. And if you guessed real name, you guessed correct. Alright, whoops. When will I learn that Control D is not deselect? And I'm not even trying to really use it as deselect. Basically, I'm trying to use it to get rid of that highlighted text on screen, which feels like Control D should do, but no. Alright, so what's next? That might be all of it. So now karma is getting attributed correctly to the correct character. It's getting saved to the correct Twitch account, and it's getting attributed to the correct character in game. And bonuses, the bonus attribution. Yeah, both players get bonuses. Sure. Whoops. What the heck? No. No, stop having that selected, please. Stop. Stop. Alright, what am I actually looking for? Beta badge, I guess. The phrase beta badge. Yeah. Beta badge. There are two places that this happens. And right now it's, yeah, so, player dictionary name. Oh, that's funny. So if beta badge not in player dictionary name bonuses, player dictionary name bonuses dot append beta badge. If OS path exists, regex or regex, whatever you want to call it, regex, whatever you want to call it. The thing that the thing that always, I think, yeah, I was just gonna say the thing that regex always reminds me of is, do you watch Rick and Morty at all? Have you ever seen the show Rick and Morty? There was what was the there's an episode called Love Potion something something, and what was the word? They accidentally turned the entire world into like these crazy like mutant characters, and hold on, I forget what they I forget what they kept calling the it's a funny show. So they basically turned the world into like these horrible like mutant creatures, and I forget what they kept calling them, but so regex always reminds me of like someone trying to make an emote, like an emoji, or no, not an emoji, but like like one of those like donger emotes of like one of these things. Like that one you posted could totally be like this guy right here, right? Weird eyeballs and tentacles and teeth and fangs coming out. from all social places. That's what regex reminds me of. um, all right. Sorry. Uh, the right. So this is not that challenging. Why is there so much here? Why are there so many else cases? Oh, just based on whether. Oh yeah, based on whether the file exists yet or not. So if OS path exists. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. So then I'll basically just want to do this again. Oh, it's a little weird though. Yeah. Whatever. All right. It's a little weird, but if all right, so no, the next thing we do is we say yeah, no, if name in back link dictionary. So if this is if this account is linked to backlink dictionary, if name in backlink dictionary dot keys, then we'll want to say so like yeah, so the new PF path or whatever, PF path equals yeah, so actually this will be very similar, except instead of name it's backlink dictionary index name, and yes, and then and so then if it exists, then yeah, so then no, if it exists, this is where it gets slightly different. No, wait, this isn't where it gets slightly different. Yeah, no, if it exists, then we do this. This next step is where it gets slightly different. Sorry. So we do this still, and then if this file exists already, we can't just append to it because we don't know if this. Oh, yikes! Actually, technically, we have to do this up front. Oh, weird. Technically, we should do this in both cases. Now that I think about it. Your bot passed 350 lines. I think it's probably pretty close to 3,000 lines. I don't know if there's a way to check. Oh, yeah, look at that. No, if I do Control A, it says, wait, is that correct? No, wait. When I hit Control A, it gave me this number that looks close. It says 2,967, but it says 2,967.64. So I don't know what that 0.64 is about. Yeah, I think it's about 3,000. More lines is better, right? That's how code works, right? Oh, is it cricket's time? I haven't seen these cycling. Yeah, all right. So the label cycling works. I before crickets there wasn't an event that had 4 valid options in it, so I just yeah, I don't know. I was just checking because like so it says like Chirpy Hopper Champ, but then it says Reggie Hopper Champ, and then it'll say Reggie Chirpy Hopper, Reggie Chirpy Champ, and then Reggie Chirpy Hopper. Yeah, it just keeps like flipping through them. All right, so. Oh, I wonder if the other number was my character count. The other number was what number is that? 1,600. No, wait, no. 168,981. I think that might be the character count of this document. Okay. Yeah, so what is it that I'm looking for here? I guess actually, yeah, so I guess what I want to do is I want to say, I technically I want to read it first. Because if it exists, Yeah, then hypothetically this badge might already exist in the file, and so I might accidentally add in a redundant badge. Hypothetically. Uh, yeah. Alright. Hypothetically, there could be a character with a redundant badge in the game right now, but I can like filter for that. There are ways that I can like test for that. Okay, so excuse me. Okay, so if it exists, then with open pf path pf path. Oh yeah. Wait, hold on. So like badges equals or like p badges or something. I don't know. P badges equals an empty list, and then with open pf data as p data or whatever. P badges equals p data dot read dot split on space characters. This file is separated by space characters. And then I'll say if pf path. Wait. No, this character. No, I don't have to do this. I don't have to do this because. Oh. Yeah, no, I don't want to. I guess this is the check that I don't want to do. Ooh, no. 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 Yuck. I should just cut the beta badge. I should just call it. I should just say this is the end of beta badge. Like players don't get beta badges anymore. We're out of beta now. uh, I just yeah. So it occurred to me like hypothetically, just because a player has a badge in their bonuses list doesn't mean that the active player necessarily has that bonus, because since we're now merging those lists together, we because we're now merging those lists together, it doesn't necessarily mean that the character has it. It might mean that their linked account has it. So it kind of. All right. So I'm gonna. All right. I don't like this, but I'm gonna do it anyways. So if link. Oh no, we can't assume presence in linked dictionary. So if name not in. So actually no. If name in backlink dictionary dot keys. Actually, so yeah, I can just basically just move what I was doing here. Actually, no, I'll just yeah. So if name in backlink dictionary dot keys, then we have to do something ugly, and then else we can say we can just do this, what we used to do, and we don't even have to worry about the backlink dictionary stuff, because this is the case where this wouldn't have evaluated true. So in this other case, though, we want to check. We want to say, oh, so we don't have to check. We don't have to check if name and backlink dictionary dot keys anymore, because we're already checking that. We want to do this eventually, but the first thing that we want to do is like basically all this business. Except we have to do the new business too. Yick. I should really just get rid of this. Um, I should really, oh man. Alright, whatever. I could just stop giving away the beta badge at this point. It's still technically open beta, but I could like, nah, whatever. This game is not finished. This game is in no way finished. So, alright, this is fun. So, right, right. So, if name in backlink dictionary, I have to take this thing about p badges equals p badges equals. Is my volume up higher than usual? No. All right, whatever. So right, so yeah, I can't just append in the beta badge either, right? Because I have to check this. I have to check this first thing pretty much. So p badge is equals. So if pf path. Wait, what am I doing here? P badge is. So yeah. So if I guess I didn't need this line. So then if beta badge in. No, if beta badge is already in this, we can just not do anything. So if beta badge not in p badges, that means we actually have to write this data. So in that case, oh wait, we can't assume the existence of this. Also, we haven't set what this line means. So there are a few things that we have to fix here. So p badges. If all right, so the first thing that we check is if os.path.exists players. Actually, I'll just I'll just find pf path or whatever. So pf path equals players plus name plus bonus.txt, right? Bonus.txt. Bonuses.txt. If ospath exists, so much indentation exists, pf path, then we do this checking badges stuff. Because if this path doesn't even exist, then we know they don't have the badge, and we don't have to check. We can just do the jump right to the stompy thing. So I'll put in an else case. Else. Well, actually, the else case is really simple. The else case is. Oh yeah, the else case is if os dot path dot, or if not os dot path dot exists, just the first half, players slash plus name, then and then we os dot mcdir that exact path, this one here, just in case the because if none of that exists, then no, that's not possible. No, because you can't have an entry in the backlink dictionary unless this exists, because you can't be linked unless the link data exists. So actually, we don't actually have to check this one. Yay! Saved us the slightest little bit. Oh, I gained level 3. Is that true? Trusty Bard just tweeted at me that I gained level 3. Yeah, look at that. Level up. Level 3. Yay! So that works. Oh wow, look at all these notifications I have. Oh no! Oh no! Oh wait, hold on. I have to stop the script. Sorry. Sorry about that. Trusty Bard just tweeted at me like 5 times that I got level 3. That's not right. So I've clearly missed something here. Yeah, look at that. He probably would have just kept going too. Maybe maybe Twitter like cut him off or something. So I don't need all of these. uh, uh, exciting questing. Maybe I'll keep that one. No, nice expedition is fine. Okay. Sorry. Why did he do that? Why did he do that? Uh, um, all right, sorry. I should probably wrap this up first. No, wait, where are we even looking right now? Oh yeah, so this is the whole beta badge mess. All right, I should write. Nah, whatever. I can come back to this. Um, why did that happen? Uh, did we have any? I should put in some information about. No, what on earth? Is Python object oriented and can you have multiple classes in any way or form? Yes. Yes, that is true. Oh wait. Yes, no, that's totally true. I have like classes for I have classes for like adventures are a class, bonuses are a class, equipment's a class, fonts are classes, events are classes, participation are classes, background layers are classes, environments are classes. So yeah, you can totally do that. Uh, it's weird, but it works. The awkward thing about classes is that this is like my one complaint about them. So I have this vertical scroll thing here, right? Oh well, that's not a good example. All right, so look at what we have for participation. Participation has tweet IDs, and it also has players, and it has actions, right? The kooky thing. Oh, in different files? Probably, yeah. I don't know. If you have questions about putting things in different files, then I'm probably not the person to ask. But probably, yeah, sure, why not? Um, um, I I yeah, no, the one awkward thing is that uh yeah, well, whatever. If you care, I can explain the awkward thing. But all right. What was I? What was it? Yeah, no, I was looking up why on earth would it have tweeted so many times? Um, so what would that be? Like process tweet. Wait, no, that's not a real thing. Tweet level tweet level ups. Is it that this was getting called multiple times, or uh, um, I don't just use my other classes as enums. Um, no, I use I don't know. Uh, no, like most some of them are very simple, but then like environments, for example, is more complex because like environments load their own layers and stuff. All right, so tweet level ups. Um, I'm just gonna go to the source, I guess. Right, here's the part where we actually. Oh wait, no, that's actually no. Okay, I'll go directly to the source. So let's go to the tweet queue. Is it is that the tweet queue is just not emptying correctly, or tweet queue dot pop? Here it is. So no, we're definitely popping it, right? And post update. Yeah, there's only one call to post update, so It seems more likely that it's actually getting uh, I I only have like a few classes. Like here, I'll show you my longest class. It's environments, like I was just saying. My longest class is environments, and the only thing that's like weird about it is that it loads its own data. So it has this function to load its own data, but other than that, like if I made a different, if I put all my classes in different files, then the script would be like probably still pretty close to 3,000 lines long. All right, yeah. So it's only so yeah. So the I don't think it's the actual posting of the updates that's going awry because we're popping it off the list. So I don't see how it could possibly stay on the list after it gets popped off. I don't see how it could get popped off multiple times. So I feel like it's probably more likely that it's getting added multiple times. So tweet level ups for li in users tweet text. Wait, for li in users? What is users? Oh, users look up user ID equals ID list. What? So is it the ID list? ID list? What is the ID list? Process level tweets dot keys. What? What? These are the keys from a dictionary. What? That's crazy. So is it? So we're taking. So our ID list is based on the keys from the process level tweets dictionary. So how on earth could the same key be in the dictionary 4 times, right? Like that doesn't make any sense. And it's going for li in users, which is Twitter user lookup user ID equals ID list. Maybe I should maybe like for li in users, maybe I should print li. Well, no, that's not. Well, I guess yeah. I mean, this will tell us because if this prints like multiple times in a row, I'm just thinking like maybe user lookup is returning. Nah, it's probably gonna just work correctly. Huh. Because I was thinking, yeah, like if user lookup was returning multiple. No, why would it return the same user multiple times? That doesn't make any sense. Especially because we're only passing in one user ID. Hypothetically. I mean, we're passing in the list of keys, and only one person in that scenario had leveled up. I don't know. Oh, earlier when we got that error for spamming the same message multiple times, maybe it literally was the same message multiple times. I assumed it was because it was no, it probably was different messages because I got level 2. Yeah, but wait, maybe it didn't maybe it never tweeted level 2 because the first multiple messages thing had gotten incurred earlier already, and then I was on like a temporary like mute or something. Interesting. Um a lot of people have commented that they don't like how long this script is, or they've like a lot of people have expressed concern about how long this script is. No one's ever really told me why. Everyone's always just been really uneasy about it. They're just like, ugh, ugh. But like the thing is, like the only difference between having it in the same file and having it in multiple files is whether you have it stacked vertically or whether you have it stacked like horizontally. There's like no other difference. So I just like stacking things vertically. All right. So what? All right. So I guess if that was the case, like if that was no, I should continue to trace this thread back through the other places that it touches because like it's like if it is if the, so we're printing li. So if the problem happens after this point, we'll be able to tell. But if the problem happens before this point, we still won't be able to tell. So let's see. Yeah, process level tweets. When do we append to process level tweets? I mean, that should be fairly obvious. No, I just don't understand that at all. Because, like, it only says level up. It only says level up once. Like, this L up is when the level up gets processed, which is, I'm pretty sure, when this tweet gets process level tweets dot keys. Yeah, process level tweets dot. Wait, process level tweets Twitter ID dot append. Wait. TID, player dictionary name dot level. Yeah, no, that's. Yeah. Wait a second. Wait, why are we appending if this is a dictionary? Process level tweets dot append? Oh. Is that? Wait, what? I thought process level tweets was a dictionary. Is it not? Am I mistaken? Yeah, I'm treating it like a dictionary, so I hope it's a dictionary. Process level. I'm usually treated like a dictionary. So I guess this might explain, because this is when we're adding experience. So if Twitter ID in process level tweets.keys. Oh, no. That's just, yeah, no. That's because, right. No, it is a dictionary, but it's a dictionary of a list of levels. So, yeah, no, that's normal. And like, so where's the, yeah, so the part where it prints out level up is right here. So like if this was firing multiple times, then we would have seen multiple level up tweets, right? So this makes no sense, is basically what I'm trying to say. Why would it do that? Why on earth? Maybe, wait, hold on, where's, what do we process level tweets? Or tweet level ups? No. So tweet level, yeah. Well, yeah, no. If tweet queue, if the length of tweet queue is greater than 0, we don't sleep here. So maybe it like, maybe it's popping maybe it's like popping multiple times before it even processes, like gets removed from the list. So maybe I should just like chill out after this. Wait. So after yeah, I mean that's not a bad idea, because like I don't want to fire these off rapid like machine gun style anyways. So like I could just like do sleep 3 or something. So that way, if it's having difficulty managing the tweet queue, or like, to be honest, I don't know why that would cause something like that, but I don't know if it does. Oh, this it's funny how I set this up. This thread, or this this function incurs tweet level ups, which populates the queue, which this thread handles, which is kind of funny. But yeah, I don't want to tweet more than once every few seconds, so So after we tweet, we'll just take a snoozer. Take a quick snoozer. Is that satisfactory though? I wonder. I mean, I guess we can find out. Honestly, like, I don't know what happened, what caused that in the first place, so I'm like nervous about having it happen again. I'm gonna cheat my data back down to level. No, I shouldn't do that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will. I'm gonna cheat my data back down to. Actually, I don't have to change that. Actually, I can just change stable back down to 0 legs. And I think I actually don't even have to change binary because I think the links are still in place, so this should be fine. Oh shoot, but I still need. Sorry, I need to put. You just ate a full pack of rainbow M&M cookies. I'm really jealous right now. I'm really jealous. I don't remember the last time I felt this much jealousy. um, when you say a full pack, I assume you mean like one of those like full like like the tray things with like the multiple lines of cookies. And I assume there was like a giant thing of milk that you were like. um, all right, let's go back to the beta badge stuff. Because once I finish citing, and this part's not tricky. This is just wait, what is this save participation? Ooh, am I not saving participation data? Usually, if there's a comment of this format, it means I'm not actually doing something correct. Usually this means I was there's something I was supposed to do here that I'm not actually doing. And yeah, I think I'm actually not doing it. Whoops. All right, so I guess it's a good thing I came here because I mean it wasn't a big deal, but hypothetically there was a way you could get an extra point or something. So okay, this is supposed to say so like with open what is it even? So cur-ev participation ID. So participation. So no, with open participation, is that what it's called? Participation. I think it's just a folder called participation. Projects, journey, participation. Yeah, and then it goes by the participation ID 0, I think. Let's look at how I do this in other places, or maybe I just never do this. Oh, whoops, yeah. Sorry, not that whole thing. Search for this thing. So yeah, the string version of the participation list, participation ID, tweet key. No, not tweet key. Well, actually, yeah. So the participation list, the participation list keeps track of this. So if we're getting the value from the participation list, then that's legit. All right, so it's basically like this, except slightly different. So with open participation, whoops, I'm pretty forgetful from time to time. Like I have a really short-term memory, so all right, so the string version of participation list, participation list. Oh, cur-ev participation ID. Participation list cur-ev participation ID. So that's pretty straightforward. So yeah, so what I was forgetting to do here is if someone participated in an event late. So yeah, so when an event concluded, the participation data was generated. If someone tweeted in, I would append in the name to the participation index. But what I was forgetting to do was when someone in Twitch participated after the event, I was not correctly updating that file. So is it name? Is name what we're dealing with here? Yeah, name. So good. Okay. So we're just opening it for appending, tacking on name, and calling it a day. All right. So let's finish this. this bonus blurg. So, all right, so if name and backlink dictionary.keys, then we have to open the thing. If the thing exists, then we check it to see if beta badges. So here's so if beta badge is not in beta badges, this is where we actually have to like write it and append it and stuff like that. I'm gonna append. I'm gonna put in one of these comments, which apparently don't work very well. Hopefully it'll work if I'm looking at it, if it's still on screen. So the else case here is if oh right before I got distracted, it occurred to me that I don't have to check if the directory exists, because you can't have linked accounts unless this directory exists. So I'm pretty sure it's safe to assume that I can just say, so if the bonuses thing doesn't exist, then I can just say, what, I think I have it down here. Right, yeah. With open, pf path, is pf path the correct value? Yes. So, right, so this is the case where there's literally no bonus data yet, and so we can just write in beta badge, because they just earned the beta badge, so their bonus file will exist now, and it'll just be beta badge. In the case that they already had data, though, we append it instead. So instead we say, this other one, where's the appendage? Yeah. And normally there would be one other case. Wait, what was the other case? Oh yeah, no. The other case would be in the case that the player doesn't even exist, but we know that the player exists, because the player, you can't have a linked account if the player doesn't exist. Yes. Yes, good. Yes, good, yes. Alright, so we also have to do this for, so we did this for name. We also have to do it for the backlink value version of name. So a lot of this is like, yeah, I can get rid of a lot of this stuff. Because I retyped most of it, and then the rest of it I can just duplicate from this. So yeah, so now basically we do the same thing again, except this time we use backlink dict index name, and yeah, and then the rest is easy peasy. Oh, but I do still have to update player dictionary name append beta badge. But I have to do this regardless of that other stuff. Whoops, didn't mean to put it there. So regardless of so yeah, I have to check that. I do have to check that. But regardless of that, I have to check that other stuff. And in the case that the name is not in the backlink dictionary.keys, then, hey, Dirk Inley. Yeah, I stream a lot. So I'll probably stream for at least a few more hours today. I try and do like 8-ish hours. I try and do like anywhere from 30 to 50 hours a week altogether. Oh yeah, that happens sometimes. So people point that out. And once upon a time, someone said if I deactivate the camera and reactivate the camera, that could help. No one has ever told me whether it actually does help. So if that does help, and you're inspired to let me know whether that actually helped, that would be really helpful to me. But I'm pretty sure it's because of OBS, and I don't know what causes it. So I'm sorry. I assure you that when my lips are moving in real life, like I'm not a weird ventriloquist who like delays his own voice. Like when my lips move in real life, they move at the correct time. It's somewhere in between. All right. So is this good now? I think this might be good now. Except this is not the only place that we do this. So we have to do this one other place as well. So copy this. Oh, well, all right, thank you. So I'll stop wasting my time. I don't know what to tell you. I could look into that, I guess. Now that I know that the solution doesn't even work. All right, so OBS video audio sync. Sure. Oh, hey, look. Maybe I'll figure it out right now. Anyone? 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 Isn't that great when, Oh, wait. This is a developer response. I thought this was like an advertisement. It looked different, so I assumed it was like a... Oh, am I too cynical? I assumed it was like a embedded advertisement. Whoops. Okay. If your base desktop is out of sync with the built-in capture methods, use the force desktop audio to use video timestamps as a base for audio time. Oh, okay. Oh, and only in that situation. Should I try it? If my base desktop is out of sync with built-in capture methods. Base desktop is out of sync with built-in capture methods? That doesn't... No, that doesn't sound right. Because this has nothing to do with my desktop. I don't think. This has to do with my camera. It's not like... I mean, like... Yes, it looks like my face is superimposed on my desktop, but that... I don't... Looks like you're using a device to capture something. Devices aren't guaranteed to always be perfectly in sync. Typically, internal cards don't have that problem. You're not using the audio on your device, so... Well, yeah, I am. Oh. Wait. Oh, so this is not my problem? This must be a different problem. I'll look in the advanced settings. They said that other thing is in the advanced settings, and that sounds like where's the advanced settings? It sounds like so force desktop audio to use video timestamps for base audio. Nah, I was hoping they would have one. I was hoping they would have a separate checkbox for like force camera audio. Yeah, oh, I can actually see it. Whoa, that's weird. Yeah, no, if I have OBS open, I can even see that there's the delay. Ah, what the heck is up with that? All right, well, at least I can test it. Use mic QPC timestamps? I could try that. It says to use the mic timestamps. Maybe that means... I don't know. Should we? Should we give it a shot? Yeah, that's funny. I never even noticed it if dog then, but it totally does. It like there's just a slight lag time. Like, yeah, wow. There's like a 1 second delay. Camera slow. So set mic delay. Okay. Oh, so global audio sync offsets. How many? 1,000 milliseconds, or is it 100 milliseconds? I'll try 1,000. Oh, it won't actually apply until the next time I begin streaming. All right, I'll have to. Sorry for today. I'm not going to stop the stream just to fix it right now. But I'll noodle with that when I'm off stream, because then I can just I can test it. I can test it more easily. So I'll just write a note to myself. Sorry, I'm going to switch over to Facecam, because if I want to do something off stream, I can't put it in my backlog because I only look at my backlog on stream. All right, yeah, thank you for helping figure that out, because yeah, you're not this is not the first time it's come up. It comes up fairly regularly, actually. I don't have any broadcast experience, so I guess I never really even thought to look for stuff like this. I just always assumed it was like in the network I don't know. That probably doesn't even make sense, but whatever. All right, so like set mic delay offset or whatever. I will send that to myself. I'm literally emailing myself right now because I do check my email when I'm off stream. Oh, now of course I'm looking at my email, because why wouldn't I look at my email in the middle of the stream? All right, no, I'll stop. Okay. I'll get back to work. um, so, uh, no, yeah. Thank you again for for your diagnostic help. All right, so this is yeah. So I was about to copy this, and there's another case where we apply the beta badge because this is the late dictionary, which is not the only place that we have the dictionary. So we also have the so we have the late dictionary, but we also have the regular dictionary, or like the regular participation point. So just as a reminder of like how much cruft I just introduced, blammo. I took that nice little paragraph and I turned it into this beast. Alright, so I can unindent this a little bit. Yep. And we're still using name. Oh no, we're not using name here, we're using p key. So, excuse me, so those places that I was using name just here, I should update those to p key. Peaky. I should just do replace. Edit, find, place name with peaky. So find the next one. Yes, replace. There we go. All right. Whoa, am I supposed to be using peaky here? Oh no, that's GM name. That's okay. All right. I won't hit Control D because that doesn't help. So, all right. Sorry, I missed some of chat. Thank you for saying I do a great job streaming. Yeah. Um, yeah, not liking code. That'd be difficult. I can understand how some people find it really dry, but like, I mean, yeah, even like when you're coding, or like, actually, this isn't true for all people, but like when I'm coding, I'm only coding because I kind of like I'm supposed to, or like because coding is like the easiest way to like do what I'm trying to do. Um, yeah, if you don't like coding, I would encourage you to ask questions because I'm happy to talk about like what's my thought process. And my thought process is why I stream. Coding is not why I stream. If I wanted to share my code, I could just make my projects open source. Like the reason I stream when I'm coding is because there's the decision making process. Like if you just look at the finished version of the script, you're not going to see like all the decisions that went into getting to where I am. Like all the you're not going to see all the previous versions, and you're not going to see every time I like had to, really weigh like what are the possible options and like, yeah. So if this stream does get a bit dry, feel free to ask questions. In fact, it's actually really helpful for me to ask questions because when I'm not answering a question, I just make educated guesses as to like what are people gonna find interesting. I don't know. I'll say this random thing. Like, did you know, for example, that today is Trusty Bard's birthday, February 18th? I found that out just earlier today. I'm doing a lot of data stuff today. I'm going to back up the player dictionary again, just because I don't want to mess up bonuses this time. I feel like I'm about to restart the script, so it'll be back up in just a moment. But wow, copying 4,700 items. Really? How did the player dictionary get that big? I swear it was only like, it was a much smaller file earlier. What is happening? What is happening? What on earth? Maybe that's normal. Whoa, what is it? Why is there an experience.txt? There's an experience.txt file in the players directory, which is weird. I'm gonna get rid of that. There's a ghost player. Alright. Okay, so now we'll rerun the script. I think it's time. So now beta badges should be awarded correctly. All the karma and wonderful stuff. Oh yeah, so my karma should be back. so if my karma's back, then we'll know that the script works. Uh, so trusty bard, yeah. Look, hey, my karma's back. Look at all my karma. Look at all that wonderful karma I have. Wow, everyone has good karma. Or else, no, who's that? Oh shoot, did it? No, who's that? Why is there another? I probably messed something up. Because that looks like a clone of me, right? Oh no, that's Joe Kinley. Oh, okay. Yay, karma twins. We're karma twins. We looked so similar that I was like assuming that I was just thinking that that it was like, I don't know, it accidentally like added the same character twice or something. But no, we're just karma twins. That's all. That's all it is. Uh, um, oh, sorry. Did I see Gypsy Night stream? I think so. Yeah. I try and watch literally. I know this sounds crazy, but I try and watch literally everyone who streams. Which is it's. I mean, it'd be crazy if I tried to do it all at the same time because there are what, like 80 people streaming at like any given time, and by streaming I mean game dev streaming. Um, the downside is that I don't end up seeing any other channels like for very long periods of time, but I try and like catch at least a little bit of what other people are doing. Yeah, there are a lot of cool dev streamers out there, which is exciting. Um, did you know that just like 4 months ago, like none of this existed? Like there was no dev channel. There was a channel called Programming, which wasn't actually for programming. It was for sorry, this is just a little history moment. It wasn't actually for programming. It was because there was an obscure game title called Programming, um, and people used the channel. No one actually streamed the game Programming, so instead people used the channel for Programming. And there was the Ludum Dare channel, and then some people even used like Game Dev Tycoon, that channel, as or like Game Dev Story, or like they literally used those channels for game development because there was no game development channel. And then they added the channel, and it was like for the first like several weeks, there was like maybe several people online at any given time. Like there was, in fact, so when they added it to the game dev channel, I was so excited about it because it was such a step up from what it had used to be. It was I posted to Reddit about it, and the first thing I said was literally, hold on a minute, I forget how I phrased it, but now we can easily find game dev streams whenever we want. I've been checking the page frequently, and consistently, multiple streams have been online. Consistently multiple! Can you imagine? Having multiple streams at a consistent basis. Like, now you go to the channel, and there's, like, consistently dozens of streams online. But, yeah, we've come a long way in a very little amount of time, so I'm excited. Oh, no, laggy stream. Oh, here, this was I'll just post to I'll just post the thread itself. Wait, where was it? It's easy to find now because whenever I want to find it, I just sort by top, and it's the number one top. Sorry, it's the number one top post of all time. So yeah, just for comparison, this was October, or no, this was September that I posted this. When did I actually post this? It says 4 months ago, but what does that actually mean? Wait, let me think. I can figure this out. It was right at, yeah, no, this was so this was like October. October. And then this one was November. Note the difference. You don't have to read the whole thing. You can usually get, if you just read like the first and the last paragraphs of each one, you can probably get the gist. Um, but yeah, that's that was fun. Oh, I should do a few more of these. Wait, am I in the middle of something? No, I'm kind of like, I'm kind of at a point where I can, oh, that's funny. My debug outfit keeps the hyperlinks. Funny. Why am I Twitch Turbo? Because yeah, I was saying before, I try and watch literally every game development stream out there, and the I try and watch literally every game development stream. Not for, like I was saying, not for very long periods of time, but I try and check in on each one. And if you drop into a channel, the first thing you see is a 30-second advertisement. And if you're looking through literally like dozens of channels in a very short period of time, you end up watching a lot of advertisements. And so I'm Twitch Turbo because it gets rid of the advertisements. And if you say Adblock also gets rid of the advertisements, the difference is that Twitch Turbo doesn't make me a terrible person. I won't say any more on that topic. Yeah, no, I'm gonna write a few more of these just because I'm at like a point where I can. Oh yeah, so I reset my. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do a bonus. Sorry, just one second. So bonus. Uh, Trusty. Bard. Oh wait, Trusty Bard. Uh, so I brought. Right. So Trusty Bard is going to say this, so I'm going to say it in first person. I brought. Uh, Cup. I brought enough cupcakes for for some adventures. Everyone else gets hugs. Execute. um, Trusty Bard brought cupcakes because it's his birthday. Alright, so did I level up? I was really hoping I would level up. But no, I didn't. So I'll do another one. So I guess so bonus percent some adventures got some really great hugs. Execute. And then it still didn't do me. It did do different adventures at least, so whatever. All right. Sorry to people who messed out, but you still got hugs. They just weren't the type of hugs you grow from. They were just like, they're good hugs. I don't know what I'm doing. No, I do know what I'm doing. I wanted to get me as one of the people who would get hit by these things, so that way I could have Trusty Bard tweet at me that I leveled up again to see if that was working yet, but I guess I'll just have to wait for it. It'll happen eventually. Someday. It'll happen. It's bound to happen eventually. Alright. So I should do more character art at some point. I'm gonna put that on the backlog because since I gave Lauren a bunch of free experience, he's a lot closer to the max level than he used to be. I probably have a task for new character art for Lauren. It might not be the next thing I do, but I should do it at some point. And then I think I want to write a few more of these. Sorry for jumping around so much. Nice pants! Exclamation point. Actually, no. I think congrats on level whatever has an exclamation point in it. Oh, I got rid of it. But I think the way I don't want too many. Oh no! Congratulations, you gained level 3. Yeah, I think I will put an exclamation point on congrats on level whatever. So I won't use exclamation points here. So pointed cap. So you've you find a define chapeau. Chapeau. Chapeau means hat, right? Yeah. You find a quite sporty sporty chapeau, whatever. You find a hat. Long gloves with long gloves. Oh, long gloves. Your old gloves wore through. These ones are much. Wow, this is way too long. Nicer. Even nicer than the old nice gloves, which were quite nice. Your old gloves wore out. These are much nicer. Economy of language. Excuse me. Sorry, chat. I wasn't expecting that one. Oh, fun fact, Joe, with multi-events, repeating the same action tag actually toggles it. So when you say declare, it toggles it on, but if you say declare again, it actually toggles it off. Yeah, so now it's so now you've toggled it on because it went on, off, on. Just fun fact, how that works. If anyone's curious. All right, so full pack. With tons more gear, you needed a bigger pack. You needed a bigger pack? Past tense sounds weird here. Yeah, we have two cores now too. We have X core X spelled XCORX, and we have O0CORPS 0O. So I'm gonna have to start coming up with nicknames or something. Oh no, what happened? Built-in function. Rubble. Peaky. Yeah, right. Okay. Sorry about that. Keys, plural, and I did this in two places. So this was the one that evaluated. So that the late dictionary didn't evaluate. So it'd be a little further up. There's this as well. So for name in shoot. Whoops. There we go. Did I miss any other stupid things like that? I tend to miss stuff like, I forget colons at the end of conditionals. It looks like I got the colons at the end of my conditionals, though, for the most part. I think that nothing's jumping out, so hopefully that's okay. Yeah, so the tough thing about that, Pema, is I'm not going to spam the chat. Like, pretty much every decision I've made about in this game has been in the interest of not spamming. So, yeah. Right, yeah. No, yeah, no. Right, no, so it's exactly the opposite. I can spam my own channel. I could ruin it for everyone. I could make this channel, like, toxic and intolerable. But it's literally my channel, so, like, why would I want to do that? No, this game has very simple rules. So, here's a hint. Did you input the command in chat? Yeah, it got registered. It works. Like, if the game didn't register commands, my thought process wouldn't be, oh, I should make it so that the players know when it did or didn't get registered. No, I should make it so that it does get registered. So, yeah. Yeah, no, the problem, if you input your command in chat, it got registered. And if that's ever not the case, that's something that I would have to change. I was thinking, like, even on Twitter, like, I was thinking, well, on Twitter, like, it's not as spammy, right? I was thinking, And I mean, I could still consider it. I keep putting it on the list and taking it off the list and putting it on the list and taking it off the list. But is it even on here? No. Like stars. I was thinking of for Twitter. I was thinking of using stars as a recognition of like of when it got registered. The awkward thing about Twitter though is that it doesn't get registered immediately. Like it there's with Twitter there's a delay, which makes it awkward, which makes me think I shouldn't do it. Plus like there's other weird it'd be really nice if there was some way to convey that information without spamming, but all the technology I use has conspired to make it so that that's not great. But uh uh yeah, so the wait, what's the max 20? Oh there are definitely limits on how many messages you can input in chat. But no, it's not even about the restrictions. It's like the reason I the reason yeah, so I don't have to really worry about hitting the limit of like how much you're allowed to say in chat because like the limit of how much you should say in chat is much less. Like a person can regulate their own like speech. Sometimes a person has like 10 things that they want to say. And so like sometimes in chat like one person will say something like 10 times in a row or whatever. And so like the whole chat will look like that one person. But that's usually because they're saying something interesting. Like robots like okay. Yeah, robots just like I just feel like I feel like the amount of input we should be hearing from robots should correspond to like the quality of the artificial intelligence and like this program is like only has artificial intelligence on like yeah, I don't know. All right, yeah. So doop what was it doing? Oh yeah, so it fixed this thing, and then I can probably rerun the script now because it's been down for a while. That's why I was wasting time, so that I don't have enough time to rerun the script. And I should probably check. I'm gonna check that the events are working now. So I'm gonna put it in away mode so that the first event will happen very soon. That way we don't have to wait another 15 minutes or so. Just put doop doop. There we go. Yeah, one thing I was thinking of, I don't think I'd ever take the because Trusty Bard himself is very relatively like reserved and not very talkative. I don't think I'd ever take his text out of chat, but one thing I was thinking of was putting the chat on screen as well because in some circumstances it's more convenient to have it on screen. But then like I don't know. I haven't done that. Like I might do that. It's still in the back of my mind, but like I'd have to like change like the layout of my stream. Because like I have like like I'd probably use the same space that those take up, but like the little pop up things in the corner of the screen. But like if that bar stretched like all the way across the screen, like that would take. I don't know. I'm trying to use my screen space very frugally. All right. What was it doing? Right. Yeah. So that's okay. So I was writing a few more of these. Whatever they were. So dark shirt. Your new shirt is quite. I just said quite. Is very stylish. Friendly mustards following you around. Feathered cap. Yeah, no. If Dog then has some sweet graphics on his bot. I guess actually I haven't even said this to you before, but I was very impressed with like how you got that to work. Like, I mean, I guess it makes total sense, right? Like I like when you described it to me, like it never really occurred to me like what exactly you could do with that, but like no, it's like it's great. It's like the sweet like 3D graphics from his game. rendered on screen. And yeah, it's definitely worth checking out because feel free to, or I guess you can't. No, yeah, you can. You're a moderator, so if you wanted to post, if you felt like posting a link to your channel, you're welcome to plug it. I mentioned this just because you stream. I do you stream under If Dog Then? I actually don't even follow If Dog Then, so I wouldn't know if you do stream under If Dog Then. But I know a lot of the time, the channel that I saw your bot on was not If Dog Then. It was your other channel. All right. So Feathered Cap. Uh, 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 on your way to town, you find a, or no, no, I don't, the feather in the, I encourage people to share projects that are like, so if someone would find like this situation interesting, then, or so if someone who finds this situation interesting would find another project interesting, and it's not like a directly like competing sort of thing, then I do encourage people to share that. There, Lauren, good job, Lauren. Yeah. Yes. Like Sidra, like sometimes we stream at the same time, but like most of the time, like I actually, I don't know. There's not so much overlap that I consider that like competition or anything. I consider us colleagues more than anything. All right. Yeah. So Feathered Cap. I want to make a joke about macaroni. Uh, but I don't even know. I don't even know what to do with where you got this feather from. Like, maybe I'll just stay away from the feather altogether. In order to make the macaroni joke, which probably if it doesn't make sense to people, Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony. I'll just say, so this beautiful feather looks sharp in your cap, or whatever. Sure, fine. So these light pants are super breezy. Sure, why not? Bracers. Bracers. Why do we have bracers? Why do we even? I was gonna for bracers. I was thinking, oh, I should sell up the practical aspect of having bracers, but why do we have bracers? Honestly, it's because I thought they looked cool. But I guess whatever your wrists are protected with these. I can't say sweet. Sweet. Sturdy bracers. Sturdy bracers. Ooh, how many characters is that? 52. Protected by these sturdy bracers. Bow. You got a hunting bow. No more eating leaves. Yes. Yes. I guess vegetarians might not find that one as funny as I do. Oh wow, good job, guys. um, good job rescuing those villagers. All right. You're using past tense on item 11, but nowhere else. Which one was item 11? Yeah, no. Oh wait, I think I got distracted. I wrote that and immediately it sounded weird to me, but then I was gonna change it, but then I got distracted. Uh, yeah. Well, so the thing about that is that if I said you need a bigger pack, that would be well. So what happened here is that you just got the nice, Lauren. What happened? What happened here is that you got the bigger backpack. So if you got the bigger backpack, you don't need a bigger backpack anymore. But you got the bigger pack because you needed a bigger pack. Uh, so I think it would make more sense in context because the full contents of this message is congrats on level 11. With tons more gear, you needed a bigger pack. And then it gives you a link to the image which shows you with a bigger backpack. Bigger backpack. Backpack, yeah. So hopefully it'd make a little more sense in context. But I mean, the other thing I can do is like just so it doesn't seem like so out of just so it doesn't seem so weird out of context. I could fit that. I could like try and use that convention more often. Because like I mean, also like nice pants like that. Like in every other case, I use like a full sentence, and like in this one, it's just like it's like yeah, I don't know. I was just trying to like, I was kind of just like trying to get them out fast and not really worrying too much about how each one of them sounds individually. The other thing is like you're not going to get them all at once. Like you're probably only going to get like one of these a day. Well, the first ones you might get multiples in the same day, but like on average, like at a certain point, you won't even get them once per day. Like a certain like. I think at this point, Lauren levels up like once every several days or something like that. So, yeah. So yeah, I don't know. And I mean, I can always change them too. That's the nice thing about like text. Like, I'm really bad at writing text, but the nice thing about it is that if you ever have to change it, you don't have to worry about like accidentally breaking your old code or anything like that. Yeah. You can just like, yeah. All right. So padded armor. Uh, so this thick armor is surprisingly cozy. Because that's what armored people care about, coziness. Oh. Yeah, I have fun with 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 friends. You might notice also there's a ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong. There's a oh the error message. Yeah, wait, hold on. If I try and like crown Bibri, which is not actually a character, the error message for not having the error message for putting in an incorrect character name. I guess you can't really see it because it's off the bottom of the screen. But the error message is no such player, try again, never, loser. I don't know. I'm like, apart from the fact that it shows up on screen sometimes, I'm mostly the only person who ever sees this stuff, so I just yeah. The huge level percent thing, actually I put that in there originally because it was a problem when people were getting too huge of a level percent. And it took me a while to figure out. It turns out there was a rounding error, and for some reason some people would get like 108% experience before they would level up. And like, because like, yeah, the huge level percentage is weird because if you have a huge level percentage, you should probably just be leveling up instead, right? Why did, like, if you had more than 100% of the experience to get to the next level, why did it print that? Why didn't it just process that level up? The reason it's doing it now is because yesterday I gave out a bunch of free levels to people. Yeah, you can see if Dogland is still working through his queue of those huge of all that that free experience that we gave out yesterday. All right, so thick armor, surprisingly cozy. This quiver can hold a dozen arrows spelled correctly. I was gonna say something stupid there, but that's fine. Actually, a dozen arrows doesn't actually sound like that much. I'm gonna say like 2 dozen arrows, because that's a cool quiver, right? Yeah. Shin guards. Your shins are as protected, or I was gonna just say your shins are as protected as your wrists, are as protected as your so your shins are now safe from I was gonna say roots, but that doesn't make sense. Like roots, you wouldn't hit your shin on a root. You'd stub your toe on a root, but you wouldn't really hit your shin on anything. All right, I'm clearly losing my steam. I should switch back to something else instead. Your shins are safe, safe and secure. I don't know. All right. What else is on the backlog? Merge bonuses, karma, privileges. I feel like this probably works. Oh yeah, actually, you know what I should do to test this before I say that it's done? I should say, hail. Yeah. Oh wait. Bold leader Benry, I'm here to assist. Oh yeah, I hadn't thought about that. Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Huh. Trusty Bard now has a delay in responding, because it used to be that like as soon as a response came in, Trusty Bard would reply immediately. But now it's like now he sleeps every 3 seconds between when he checks, so maybe I should bring it down. Maybe it shouldn't be every 3 seconds. Maybe it should just be every second or something like that. Because right now, like, it's some of his text is starting to feel a little sluggish. Like, you guys probably don't notice it that much because of stream delay. I do believe you, Pema, and I find it amusing. I am going to rinse your chat though, only because it's the type of joke that not everyone will find funny. So, well, I don't mean that in any way to chastise. I'm rinsing your chat only because, only because, yeah, of that. Okay. So yeah, okay, so that worked. Yeah, like I said, I think I'm gonna. Maybe I'll make Trusty Bard sleep only like 0.5 seconds. Like that's not gonna it's not gonna break the bank if I. So send IRC data. Yeah. So right now sleep 3. I'm just gonna say sleep 0.5 because I don't know. So like we were saying earlier about like talking about yeah, it's like because it's the Buddha symbol, right? Or like, well, no, where's the? I like it's I forget. Yeah, I know the symbol that you're talking about because it's like it's the backwards version, right? But yeah, um, the yeah, like we were saying earlier about registering chat commands. Like the chat commands that do register are when the GM is talking to Trusty Bard, and those it would be kind of like irksome if they felt laggy, because then it would actually feel like the command might not have registered correctly. It's yeah, so 0.5 seconds I think is going to be okay. Like if I felt like it, I could just bring it down to 0.25 seconds. Like that's not bad either. As long as it's not happening like, I just don't want it to like literally like constantly try and process. Like if it's like trying to process like 400 times per second or something like that, that'd be less useful. So that should be fine, I think. I feel like probably. Oh wait, am I kind of doing that with the Twitter stuff? Well, I guess I'm not doing it anymore because of the because I changed it. Oh yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm only sleeping here. Maybe I should just sleep. Oh, actually, maybe this would be better. Just sleep here. Just sleep 3 here. because yeah, the Twitter stuff, there's already a delay on that, so like we don't have to worry about introducing a little bit of an extra delay. So that should be fine. I feel like. Uh, uh, um, sorry, I'm not actually going anywhere. I'm just gonna turn off the microphone for a second, but I will be right back. Sorry, just 1 second. I like how when I have the OBS visible on screen, like this box here, you can see a little bit of the forest near my shoulders, like right here, and it almost looks like I'm in the forest. That amuses me. Um, uh, so, cool. Okay, I think that's good. What was I? What am I actually doing? I'm just poking at stuff right now. You leveled up. Yeah, I'm not ready to call that done until I can test it again. Oh, I should participate in this event. That'll get me leveled up. And then we can see what. It so the awkward thing is that it's gonna tell me I'm level 1 again. It's gonna tell me I gain level 1. Oops. Which is just, I don't know. I should probably delete some of these things just because they're only good for testing purposes. And it's just anyone who, like, I'm basically like punishing people for following both me and Trusty Bard. So, uh, uh, yay, we did it. We hacked. All right, so now I should get that notification, right? Because I should have leveled up. Yep, level queued. I totally leveled up. All right, so is it gonna tweet? You can tweet about it? You can tweet about it? What do you think? What do you think, Trusty Bard? You can tweet about it? No? Nothing? I don't think it should have taken that long to process. It's feeling like he's just not doing it. Did we get an error? No, we didn't get like an error or anything. And we didn't see that print either. We didn't change anything. What? Oh, there it goes. Wait, what? Sleep is not defined? Oh, derp. Oh, okay. So it did probably try and tweet, right? Okay, good. And it only tweeted once? Well, so it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell if it tweeted once because that was correct, or if it just tweeted once because it errored out. So shoot, the results are inconclusive. I'm gonna restart the script because I really want to find out. I really want to find out if this is fixed. It's just like it's the sort of feature that I really can't leave broken. So I just really want to make sure this is working correctly. All right, yeah, I forgot. It's not just sleep; it's time.sleep. I have that correct in the other context, right? I must have it correct in the other context, or else we'd be getting that error in the other contexts. All right, so sleep. Yeah. All right, I just forgot it there. All right. So, yeah. Hopefully that'll fix it. But then again, like, really, hopefully it wouldn't have happened in the first place. So, yeah. All right. So that's not really done yet. Someday we'll finish that. All right. So I could do new character art. I could make GIFs and host on a website. Although I don't have the website yet. I mean, I could just use for starters. I could just use srsly.bz. Make level GIFs. Right. Define remove player. Oh, yeah. Wow. I could start on that. Is there something else I should be doing though? Patron badge. On screen. Yeah, this is my on screen text thing that I was thinking of. Quill bonus, reinforcements, check inventory, bug badge, conditional dice rolls. Hmm. Doop-a-doop. I guess reinforcements I could. Nah. I don't. Reinforcements. I like the idea of reinforcements, but it might come across callow. What does callow mean? It might come across callow. Callow means inexperienced or immature. Maybe. That's not what I thought it meant. It might come across as it might not. I don't know. Yeah. All right. I'll figure that out later. Checking inventory, bug badge, conditional dice roll. Wait, thread data writing? Oh yeah. Right. No, I put it. I deferred data writing across frames, but I haven't actually threaded it. I don't know. What do you guys want me to do? What type of stuff? What type of thing do you guys want to watch right now? Like art type stuff, or like coding type stuff, or like do you just want to play side quest? Or let me know. Let me know. Let me know how you guys are feeling, because I'm just feeling very ambivalent right now. I could do more optimization stuff, but like I don't know. Like it's like I'm doing optimization stuff just because like I feel like those are things like those are the ways that the game should be, but like the game actually holds up under like the current performance load. So like I don't think like it's really urgent necessarily to do those things. I could try. I want to do something with stars. Like no, I've been doing a lot of Twitter stuff. Maybe I shouldn't do more Twitter stuff. I like Twitter stuff because it's new and I haven't figured it all out yet exactly. So art time? All right, I could do more character art. I could always do more character art. Character art is important because. All right, cool. Yeah, art time it is. I don't have an idea for the next character, so the first thing I'll have to do is come up with an idea for the next character, which hopefully won't be too hard. I mean, I might. So yeah, the art, like when it's time to do art, or when like I'm inspired to do art, the first thing I'm inclined to do is character art because. Oh wait, no, I do have an idea for the next character. Oh, yeah, and it's kind of fun. This is gonna sound crazy, but I think the next character class that you become is like. How do I describe this? Okay, so I'm gonna describe my two inspirations, and it's not gonna sound exciting, but I'm thinking like a cook and an accountant, except no, like a cook or a banker, like a banker cook, like if a cook and a banker, if one person was like a cook and a banker at the same time, I guess. Basically, yeah, all right. I'll just I actually have no clue if I'm even going to be able to render this, so I might abandon this really fast. But oh, here I need to move stuff around because I need to put my tablet on the table. All right, sorry, 1 second. Doop doop. All right. Yeah, I guess this cook banker idea that I have isn't even like fully formed in my mind, but I was just thinking about like, what adventure types have it's like I guess like well so okay so the prevailing notion I guess is that basically that like so if the archer was dressed in like in leather and the if the archer was dressed in like leathers and the mystic was dressed in like cloths and this brigand was dressed in like chain, then like the next class will be dressed in like linens kind of, and like so I just thought it would be an interesting different way to go with the character because up until now everything has been very like a little rugged, right? Like it's been a little bit like camping gear and like I mean not entirely, but like it's been like there's definitely been a bent in that direction, right? So I just thought it would be nice to have like something a little more formal, something a little more like not like you're gonna go out and like wrestle a bear type of thing, but like I don't know. I just thought this would be an interesting addition because like the way the character art tends to work is that like the higher up you go, the fewer of any given like character tier you have in the party at the same time. So like, but just by introducing this character type or this phase of the character development, there'll just be like there'll be a lot of adventurer types, and then there'll just be like I don't know. It kind of like I guess yeah. So like what Lauren was saying with like the high class, like I kind of want it to look like maybe this is like someone that like someone of important, like someone of import that whom you might be escorting through the forest or something like I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sell this. A nun, like a sorry. I'm thinking of people like I'm because I have like a rough idea of like what I want the attire to look like. Um, and I'm trying to think of like what what's the best way to describe that. Oops, I'll describe it visually. I'll just get to drawing and see what I can render. So the fox is going to go behind my head probably because I think the way my screen is laid out, my head covers that region of the screen. But that's fine because I'm not really working on the fox right now. Actually, that's yeah, that's whatever. That's fine. Actually, I'm going to hide the fox for now. Because I'm also going to hide the shield. Oh, the shield and the hand got merged together by accident. So I'll leave the shield, I guess. But I'm going to hide the mask altogether. Where's the other half of the mask? Back layer 0. Back layer 0, there it is. Alright, so, oh, yeah. Yeah, so the reason that the characters are right, yeah, so the reason the characters have been, a little bit restrained at this point is because the idea for the character development is that it gets cooler. I've been describing it as like when you go to a car park or like a parking garage and you pull in and you just drive like upwards in circles. I want the character progression to be like upward circles. So I want diversity first. Like the archer and the mystic and the brigand and like this cook accountant whatever. I want like different varieties. So that's like to represent like the circular nature of it because like you'll be like going through all these different progressions as you go through, and then I want it to get cooler like as you go up too. So like the next, if you're ever an archer type character again, you're like a cooler archer. Like you have like a cooler bow and like maybe like better armor or something like that. So yeah, so like the heavy armor is probably going to be like the future of this character here. So like the more times we become more of like a like I mean this character carries a shield and like has chainmail, but like yeah, like down the line I think I mean eventually like someday I want like cool stuff like dragon knights and like these crazy like dark wizards that are like literally surrounded by like this like shadowy like I don't know whatever like I want to get really cool someday, but I'm really trying to start with a lot of restraint, as much restraint as possible, so as not to like max out, I guess. I don't know, basically not to like jump the shark or I don't know. Yeah, because we're at level 39 so far, and so the next thing I make, sorry, I'm not drawing yet. I can draw and talk at the same time. Yeah, so the next, so what I'll be making here, I guess, is actually levels. What would it be? Level 40 through I don't know, probably around like level 46 or so. I think these are usually like about 6 or 7 levels per set. Oh yeah, one thing I want to do differently this time around is I want to swap out the items not based on age. Like I tend to swap out the items like just based on how like the least recent thing. So like you always upgrade whatever's the oldest. But I think I want to make like, I might end up doing that anyways. But I want to make it I want to make it so that, whoops, what am I doing? I want to make it so that I want to make the like the smartest swaps possible. Because like, just by going with what just going by like that order that like just kind of got dictated earlier when I was like just randomly swapping pieces out. I think in some cases it might not necessarily be the best order. So I think I want to free myself of that too. I don't know why I just drew that. I just felt like drawing that. So yeah, the color scheme, I'm picturing like blues and light reds. So actually, I might try and establish a little bit of the color palette first. So like light reds, I guess technically light red is like a pinkish tone, but like I don't want it to come out too pink. Well, that's pretty pink. Whatever. And oh yeah, it can't be chroma key pink. Ooh. That's probably different enough from chroma key. But I don't know. I might want to test that. How do I test that? Oh, I can test this really easily. So yeah, right. I can test this really easily. I can go through to OBS. I can say monitor. So yeah, what are my chroma key settings for side quests? The chroma key settings for side quest are 4515 in that color. So if I set my monitor to have the same chroma key settings, and if that thing disappears, wait, 4515 was it? If that thing disappears, then that means all right, so that's valid. So like now if I put this on screen, like because it uses the same chroma key for journey, and oh, that's actually kind of nice. Just get rid of that awful pink color. Because it uses the same chroma key settings, now you're just seeing the blackness of like empty space in the background. Oh, I should be participating in events too, so I can level up and test the tweets. Hoist. We got this. We got this. Pema, good job covering all the bases. All right, so yeah, so this should be fine with the chroma key color. I should probably take that off. So no, it's probably just gonna look weird. Like, what would happen if I looked at I don't know, circus. Wait, I can spell circus. If I just looked at pictures that had like a lot of colors in them, some of them would probably look weird on stream because of the chroma key. Actually, that doesn't look weird. Huh. Weird. The chroma key is really subtle. I might just leave it on. I might just leave it on until it does something weird. Just give it a chance. Alright. Batten. I had to look that up. Batten the hatches. Oh, yeah, so I basically just wanted to make the actions in this event type things that like pirates would say, like, "Arr, batten the hatches, hoist the mizzen." So hoisting the mizzen is like, I know you didn't ask about this one, but maybe you already know what hoisting the mizzen means. Hoisting the mizzen is like raising the sails, and battening the hatches is latching down, strapping down the like doors and like anything that can open up. If you to batten them, you like latch them down, and so this is event type 2 because, or no, event type 4 because in order to succeed, in order to get through the rocky seas, you have to raise your sails and you have to strap stuff down, because if you only raise the sails, then all your stuff is going to go flying everywhere. If you only strap stuff down, then yeah, we did it. Good job, guys. If we only strap stuff down, then hey, congratulations to me. I assume that's me. Wait, level 3? I shouldn't be level 3. No, that must have been someone else. Hey, congratulations. If dog, then. Oh yeah, Pema. So the reason that nothing got registered there is because you we were oh, okay, so I guess maybe in pirate speak it doesn't make as much sense, but yeah, so to continue on, shivering ye timbers basically means to become like frozen with fear, or like to become like shiver ye timbers basically means like you didn't do anything, like you just like right, like, so the reason that your participation wasn't counted is because you did literally nothing. Events have those options in them. Like most events have fake options. The way you can tell the difference, like if you ever care to tell the difference, the way you do so is to look on screen, because the fake action tags don't show up on screen. They show up in text, but yeah. It's, I don't know. It's kind of a weird feature, but it's one that I've kept in the game for whatever various reasons. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put my layers thing over on this side of the screen for no particular reason. I can probably tidy this up a little bit to make it look less whatever. Actually, no, I'm just gonna make this stretch all the way across the screen. Some of it's gonna be slightly off screen, but whatever. Doop doop, don't mind me. What are you doing? No, whatever. All right, I don't care. Oh no, great. Now it's like off screen. What the heck? Oh, there it goes. Whoa, what the heck? Yeah, I have no clue what it was doing. Alright. We've got this under control, don't worry. Alright, good. So this, now that I think about it, this color is a little too peachy. I wanted it to be like more red, less orange, so I guess I'll spin it slightly to the blue side to make it look less orange. I don't know. Maybe it just looks orange because it's on a blue background. I don't know. Uh, uh, no, that's just too pink. I like the original color better. Whatever. The original color is a little more salmon than I expected, but whatever. Alright, so yeah, I was saying light reds and light blues, I think. Oh, so I might want to change the color of the background, because it might be hard to, because like the blue that I'm picturing for this, I think would look pretty similar to the color of the background itself. That might be okay. No, I don't. Whatever. This is just the first, like this is just the draft. I'm not actually going to start fabricating the assets until I have like a halfway decent concept. So for starters, I might just start with this and then figure it out as I go. All right. Don't honk at me. Oh. So it's gonna look a little bit French or like a little bit American, because I guess I'm going with the red, white, and blue coloration. But whatever. All right. So this is my new layer. Good. So I'm just picturing like so yeah. So what is the headdress is like? What does it look like? It's like I think it also comes down along the sides, which might be a little weird. Maybe it doesn't come down as low. Maybe it's like, maybe it's not quite as, it doesn't, I don't know, whatever. I'll figure it out. Oops. Clone stamp tool, my old nemesis. Alright, so like, I don't know, it's, alright, it doesn't have to like just drape down over the sides, because I did just do that with the chainmail, so I probably shouldn't. But, yeah, no, I don't know what I'm even picturing exactly. It's basically just like doop doop. It's like I don't know if there's like a name for this type of hat or something. This is like this is why like I was thinking like it's not literally supposed to look like a nun, but this is like when I was thinking of, when I was like picturing the concept in my mind, and I don't know. Maybe it should be like a medic type character. Maybe that would make sense. Because like cook and like why would it, I guess I don't know. Because it's not really gonna look like a cook. The reason I think the reason I was thinking cook is because it's supposed to be like more of a not like civilized. Like, I don't know how to describe it exactly. Someone you'd expect more to find, not out adventuring per se, but like maybe like more in like a city type environment. Yeah, this color is kind of atrocious too, so I'll almost certainly have to change it. But whatever, I'm just going with it for now. Oh yeah, so actually, I guess there'd be like a white shirt, and then like this would be a coat that comes down, like kind of like trench coat length, I guess, kind of, and then uh, I've been doing the different color sleeves kind of a lot, but I might do it one more time, because like I don't know, this is like I guess similar to what I was picturing. So is the footwear. I guess the footwear will be simple but like nice. I think it'll be like a so yeah, this is definitely not the correct color palette. So for one thing, maybe I should use a darker blue and a salmon that's not quite so offensive. Yeah. All right. So let's all right. That's not exactly better. I mean, it's a little bit better. It's still not exactly perfect. Oops, don't do that. I don't know what you're doing exactly, but don't do it. That looks like Santa. So maybe I should probably push that in one direction or the other because I'm not trying to make Santa necessarily. Um, Oops. Oh, wrong color. I was gonna go darker with this one. Excuse me. Oops, not there. Although that didn't actually look bad. No, okay, so I have to go with a lighter. I have to go with a lighter red, or like a different color there. Maybe I should just go with like. No, I can't go orange. Oof. Maybe I should invert that. Maybe I should invert it. Maybe this should be the blue part. Maybe that will look less Santa-like. This part is blue. The coat and the hat are blue, and then the arms and the legs are like whatever other color. And then oh yeah, I don't even no, definitely a darker red than this. Yeah, but like I was seeing, like if I just go darker red, it gets really Christmassy really fast. So maybe not red. Maybe I should go like I don't want to go green because the whole point of this attire is to like go in like kind of a different direction than green. Like green and brown has been the mode of basically everything up until now. So yeah. I can't go more red. I don't want to go less red. So maybe like, now if I go orangey, then it's gonna get brownish. Man, this is tricky. Let me swing the hue around and see if there are any better color combinations out there. I could do yellow and purple, or even just yellow and blue. Yellow and blue is less likely to hit on Christmassy. There's nothing particularly. Something like that might be okay. Yeah, I think I might go with something more yellowish and something a little more purplish. Those still aren't the right colors, but that might be a better. Oops, I did not mean to hit cancel. That might be a better. That might be a better direction to go with it. Oops. Yeah, so what is this yellow is too bright or something? It's not dark. It's not dark enough. It should be slightly darker. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want it to get brownish. So wait, maybe I should go more saturated. No, less dark. can be a little dark, but not that dark. Maybe not even that light, or not even that bright. That might be okay. And then this purple, I actually want this purple to be a little more purplish.